There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons. All I hear is your voice. You can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, see you again. We got millions of reasons to let it all go. We're not too broken. I know I'm not always strong. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been finding ways to get away, see you again. See you again. See you again. Don't let me down. Don't let me down.
We have some questions. A lot of questions.
Once you open up that curiosity door,
What's up, fam?
it's possible.
It's right
Oh,
next to
boy.
you, you don't even see it. Whenever she uses her power,
Oh boy. Um, so, I don't know how to explain it, man. You know, I'd be lying to you guys if I told you I didn't feel better. I mean, I feel pretty good. Can you guys hear me all right? It's weird. You know, I feel stressed because, you know, this is unexpected. But this is crazy, dude. I woke up today, I was a little restless. You know, I think I still, you know, a lot of stuff's kind of bothering me. But man, I feel better, man. I don't know. You know, one of the things that I haven't told a lot of people is when I wasn't working, when I was at home and maybe getting ready to go to work or the day before, knowing I had to work the next day. One of the things that bothered me is I knew, okay, I'm going to work the next day. And because I was going to work the next day, that was another day where I wasn't able to really make a change, man. And, you know, this is going to sound kind of weird, but I look back at when I was reading all these people in the game industry being laid off, and different people in different companies being laid off. And I remember reading tweets that, you know, people were looking for a job, but then also reading stuff that people were using that time for family and to do different things. And you know what? With me and my anxiety, it's like, it's hard to think like that. It's like, I'm just thinking like, I want to get a job. I don't want to deal with this. I want to be working. But this is just hitting differently, man. It's like, I don't want to say it's a blessing in disguise, because I don't necessarily think it's that. But I do think that there's something good here. I feel like there's something good here. Sorry, I feel like, you know, I just feel, it just feels different. And I just want you guys to know that I absolutely love you guys. I love you guys. Yesterday, I don't know if this is coincidence, but yesterday was the first time I had a stream that I actually played games and I had a blast. Let me repeat that. Yesterday, my first full day of having no job, of being unemployed, I had my first stream in God knows how long, where I not only played multiple games, but I actually had fun. I don't know, man. It's just crazy. I don't know if there's a part of it where it's like, you know, you got to work and you don't fully get relaxed because you're either getting home from work, getting ready for work, or getting ready to go to sleep for work. But man, I wanna do something that's a little different. So I got a bunch of gifts and stuff. Well, not just gifts, but cards and packages that I haven't opened. The person who terminated me from work, she got me a card. She was the Secret Santa. And since this whole situation, I don't want to say I had a vendetta or anything. I just kind of, in a way, kind of felt like I was done not exactly fair. I do take responsibility. I do think things could be much, much worse. But I want to open the card she got me because even though I may have some animosity, albeit very small, I do respect her as a supervisor. So I'm going to open this card she got me. She was my Secret Santa or gift exchange, not Secret Santa. Draw names, and my gift person, I drew this little piece. We were drawing paper, and on the paper it said what they wanted, what they liked, and this person, crazy enough, wanted snacks. I think it said Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, and anything snack related. Well, shit. If ever there was somebody to draw your name and you want snacks, you have the guy. So the limit was like $25, but I spent like $40 just because I just wanted to just dump a bunch of new snacks to this person. And my supervisor, the same person who gave me the boot on Saturday, had me as a secret, drew my name. Just for kicks, I want to open this card. I haven't opened it yet. This is really weird. I'm going to say it right now. This is kind of weird. But that's why we do these things. That's why we stream. Streaming is weird. Streaming is for the weird. If you're not weird, you don't belong here. Right, pussy? You guys didn't hear that. No, but so I'm gonna open this card. Now let me reiterate. This card is from the person. She drew my name 2 weeks ago. She gave me this card, I believe, on the on the 14th of December. She had all that week off, obviously, but then she had the weekend off. So she didn't come back until 26th. But let's open this card. And I just want to be clear, even though I'm upset and mad, I even said this at the time when I had a feeling I was going to get fired. I said, I respect you. And her boss was there too, Kevin Bradley. And I told him, I was like, man, I care about this place, bro. Give me another chance. I don't ever think I begged for anything before there. I still love that place, but because of that, I'm gonna have a chip on my shoulder, and I'm gonna do great. What up, bro? So, in short, I was on my phone. It's a safety thing. I got caught on my phone. I got put on a final, which means if you get caught on your phone again within 1 year, you're fired. So I mentioned that I got into a wreck, but that didn't have nothing to do with it. I'm sure it didn't help, but I had in my almost 9 years there, I've never wrecked anything, and I was jumping off a machine and accidentally pushed the throttle and pulled the part of the rack. Got drug tested and everything turned out clean, of course. But yeah. But it sucks, but it doesn't suck, if that makes sense. Thanks for coming by the stream, brother. So I almost made it to 9 years. This is the first time I don't have a job and I'm sober.
Yeah, well, I'm not making excuses. I don't want to make excuses, but it's a very discretionary, subjective thing. Just to give you an idea, there's a supervisor who I work with. So I have an ulcer, so sometimes I have to use the bathroom frequently. And when I do my job function, sometimes I like doing extra stuff. Sounds kind of weird to some people, but I like doing extra things because not only does it make the time go by, but I kind of like doing things that people don't like to do. You know, let's be real. Makes you stand out, makes you look good. And me, it's like if I stay busy, my anxiety keeps me going. And, you know, just kind of doing the bare minimum is just not my jam. And I've always kind of went above and beyond, you know. I mean, I've been Employee of the Month. I got nominated to DG Elite, which is like recognized for, you know, top performance. I've worked in 3 different departments and shattered the case count on every one. Arguably, I was not at the same time, obviously, but when I was a checker, I quantitative wise, I checked into most cases and had the highest production. When I was a stocker, I cut cases and I blew that out of the water. Supposed to get 90%. They want 100. I was getting 120, 130. And just recently, I started to actually improve in my nons order filler, which is when I drive an RC around that has rolltainers on it. And, you know, I'm driving, hop off, have a headset, pick a case, to put it in a rolltainer. And I shattered it. But back to the supervisor. So the supervisor who I'm really close with, he said, hey, you know, if you're ever in the bathroom or something, or you're doing something, you know, that's kind of like outside your duties, just text me, let me know where you're at. You know, there were times when her boss, so she's a supervisor, and then they have a supervisor, and then they have management 1, and then they have a management 2. Management 2 is above management 1. I think they have one more manager, and there's only like 2 of those, and then they have the senior director, who's the warehouse director. But one of the managers would see me, and he knew I was a hard worker, and I'm not making excuses, but he would just say, hey, get off your phone. You know, this time, this person, she ain't about that. She just wanted to go by the book, and so I got unlucky. I will say this. I will say this, and this is the God honest truth. When I started there, I hated the job. I hated that whole place. I was getting home. I was wore out. I was second shift. So, you know, they tell you not to work out before bed. I mean, here I am lifting cases and doing a bunch of shit at 3 in the morning. As time goes on, I was stocker, checker, working inventory. I started to really like the job. Like, I really loved it. It fed into my anxiety, my OCD. And what ended up happening is a stocker to a checker, back to a stocker to a nons auditor, making sure people picking the right stuff, to back to a checker, to weekend shift, tote auditor. So like small things that would fit into a tote, a bin, make sure people putting the right stuff in there. And then I moved to sanitation, which is the role I had when I got canned. Sanitation cleaning, and I love cleaning. I love it. But as time, the last couple of years, I love it. I loved it. And I was kicking ass. I'm gonna be real with you. You know, if you call Dollar General Warehouse, say you're some random employer, and be like, hey, what do you have to say about Tony Powers, Anthony Powers? You can call Jamie Lewis. You can call Kevin Bradley, Eduardo, Usher Appling. All these people will tell you that, you know, hey, I was a real deal, man. I did stuff that nobody else did too. They would have me clean the merge, which is this where the belt is above. You know, where the belt goes, and you know, people put cases on the belt, and there's a whole system to make sure it goes to the right shipping lane, they would have me go up there. There's no job that requires someone to clean. They could send anybody up there. And somebody goes up there and doesn't do hardly anything, they're not going to get fired, or, because there's no job function that requires you to clean that. But they knew that if they sent me up there, they knew it would get clean the right way. And that was just one of many things that they could count on me to do. And I sound like I'm in a damn interview. I'm sorry, Robert. I don't mean to be like that, bro. But one of the things it was doing is because you work in a 40-hour week, to make the real money, man, you gotta work overtime. I mean, let's be real. If you want to have money to be able to do shit, you gotta work overtime. Now, if you want just enough money just to pay your bills, probably get by 38 hours, 40 hours, whatever. Well, when you work overtime, what does that mean? That means, you're gonna have less free time. And it also means not only you're gonna have less free time, you're gonna have less free energy, because you're gonna be tied up and working and tired, and it starts to really wear on you. And you probably can't see it right now, but it's gonna look weird, but so on my fingers, in between the fingernail and the I think it's called a cuticle. When you're picking up boxes, cardboard, it slowly wears away at that, and it eventually gets where you'll start to see blood, which isn't bad, but then it will get to a point where it will start to be sensitive, and sometimes it will start bleeding. And when I tell you that it's the most painful and annoying thing, and after 24 hours it's gone, but that first 24 hours, it's brutal. And when you use gloves, you can't grip stuff, so you gotta roll with it. And when you work the extra hours, you're gonna have that happen. Okay, do you deal with that and make money, or do you not? And so you're totally gripping with that. And then at the same time, you're working these extra hours. And just to give you an idea, so I would work 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the evening, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Good job, right? Yeah, that ain't a bad shift, really. 4 days off every week. But then what would happen is, that's 36 hours. That check is trash. So you got to work overtime. So coming Monday, and me, because I used to work second shift, work Monday night, Tuesday night, and the idea was, okay, get home Wednesday morning, and you don't have to come back to work till 5 in the morning on Friday. Well, on paper, that's not bad, really. Have a fat ass check. Not a lot of time to do much, but again, nice check. And, a couple days off. Well, what was happening is, get home Wednesday at like 5 in the morning. And so I got Wednesday, Thursday off. Eat, shower, dinner, whatever. Don't go to bed until 8:30. What do you think happens if I shut off all alarms and don't wake up? More likely than not, I'll stay asleep till 5. Now, mind you, this is Wednesday. I go back to work. I wake up at 3:15 on Friday morning. And we're at Wednesday at 6 p.m. It's nice because a day off was never boring. That's for sure. But it was to the point where someone asked me what I like to do for fun, or what I like to do when I'm not working. And I actually didn't have an answer for that. But are you still here, or are you gone? You're probably gone. But anyways, I'll explain it anyways. I didn't have an answer for it. And I said, damn, that's a good question. There's things that interest me, but putting those interests into practice is kind of sad, because I was like, well, it's like when people ask me what type of games I play. I don't really know how to answer that. And this card is from Rebecca. This is the person who let me go. Thank you for being the amazing and motivational person you are. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas and a great New Year. Now, my feelings, I don't think have ever been more conflicted ever in my life. You know what? I was wrong. I fucked up, man. Thank you, Rebecca. Yeah, this is the person who let me go. This person the person who fired me on Saturday. This is the car they got me 2 weeks ago. Now, did they know they were going to fire me? No. But I always said, I've said since Saturday, I will never speak down about Dollar General, not because I'm trying to look good or any of that. I firmly believe they mean well. It's a good company. I wish they would listen to their hourly employees a little more, but I love that place. And when I look at this card, I think to myself, you know, I can't be mad at somebody doing something that I did. And they're just doing what they're supposed to do. Though, I do kind of disagree with it. But at the end of the day, I messed up. And I will say this, and it's not no fault of Dollar General, but whoever does hire me, you about to get a blue chipper, and I'm telling you, I'm gonna wear a big wavy ruffle potato chip on my neck, shoulder, whatever you want to call it. And you ask anybody I worked with, they know I kicked ass, and I'm about to kick some serious ass when I get back in the workforce. I'm telling you. I already got 7 apps pending. I applied for benefits, which I don't even think I'm going to end up using those. I firmly believe I'll have a job before my first paycheck, which I want. I got to apply for this airport job that I really want. Shout out to my girlfriend for finding that for me. But yeah, so, you know, this is wherever I go, I'm telling you right now, it doesn't matter who you have working there. I'm going to be the man. I'm coming in there and I'm just going to explode, and I'm going to do some, you know, like I say, people know me, somebody who comes in and works hard, does a shit ton of work. But I got this on my shoulder, and I got my grandma watching over me. I love you, Grandma. I'm sorry for disappointing you. But this next run is specifically designated to you because I love you. And you are the reason, Grandma, I love you. You are the reason I am where I am today. If it wasn't for her, I would probably, no, I know for sure I wouldn't be in Florida. Honestly, if it wasn't for her, I'd either be dead or in jail. Because while she contributed to my addiction, that's a story for another day, she saved me from a lot. And I mean a lot. Not only financially, but emotionally and mentally. Leona Tap Cashin is my grandmother, and I love her to death. I love you, Grandma. Thank you for watching over me this last whatever 15 months or whatever, 16 months. Thank you. All right, let's see what we got going on. God, I look weird. I hate looking at myself. The fuck? I hate looking at myself. I do. Like I hate hearing my own voice. If anybody's lurking, let me know. Please. Just say what's up, man. This is a small community, man. You're not gonna get put on blast or anything like that. You can talk shit too. There are no rules here. You can talk shit too. There are no rules here. So, we're gonna try a couple different things. Let's see. Just for kicks, let's see if we can find something in the division. We tried yesterday and got no luck. All right, let's see what we got. All right. Got a lot of games we're going to be playing. And do not think for a second that because I'm not working that we're not doing things for you guys, because we are. Just don't tell anybody. Don't tell my girlfriend. And then when I ask her for money. No, I'm still doing stuff for you guys. I really am. I know Mike, I owe you big time, bro. For just being an awesome mod. Oh. All right. Oh, what was that? All right, so we spent quite a bit of time getting this right. We just want to see if we can find people to play with. Because it doesn't seem like people are playing this game. But we're gonna try. If not, we'll hop into something else.
Agent, we need you back in New York. Cleaners in Brooklyn. We need reinforcements.
Safe area. Agent, we got a distress call from an Agent Hoskins. Bell is ready to take you to Brooklyn.
Priority objective available.
All right, so
Agent.
global settings can't be changed during a mission. All right.
You have received an invite to another. Safe area entered.
Priority objective available, Agent.
All right, hold up, y'all. Hold up. Hold up. I said, hold up. Hey. Got these niggas thinking we saw. Hold up. Hey. 1 second. All right. Got a full group. All right, y'all. I don't talk much on the mic. Haven't played in a long time. I run a healer build. And that's all I do is heal. So you guys should be able to hear me. Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Run real quick if you can hear me. Can somebody run real quick if you can hear me? Run up the stairs if you can hear me. Oh, shit. All right. Run up the stairs if you can hear me. All right. I don't do much talking, but I haven't played in like a year and a half. Used to play religiously. All I do is heal, man. So you can look at my build. All I do is heal. So you guys do your thing. Let's try to find another person and do some events. I'm just trying to grind and get some stuff. Like I said, it's been a minute since I played, so you guys fight. I'll fight too, but mainly heal. Take me a little bit, get back in the swing of things, but oh well, I'll help you out, bro. Yeah, so all right, so okay. I will do that. If you guys want to add me as a friend, I actually just lost my job like a couple days ago, so but that's okay though, because we got something new lined up, so it's not a big thing. And I had a job where I couldn't really play anyways because I was so tired, and I have no clue what that is. Normal key farm. Oh, that's somebody. That's not our group. Okay, I see. Anyways, let's jump into Descent. Wait, what do you mean when you say my build is up to RNG? Yeah, I worked at a warehouse for close to 9 years, and I worked second shift, 10-hour shifts, and then for the last 2.5 years, I was working weekend shift. So 3/12s. So basically, and because it's a warehouse, not only are you time commitment, but energy commitment. And so basically the weekends were done. There's nothing to do, no energy, no time. You got money, but that don't matter if you ain't got no time or energy to do anything with it. And then with the job I worked, you got to work overtime if you want real money. If you want money to do shit, and you can make good money to do shit, but you don't have to overtime. So when it all comes down to it, you're working Friday through Tuesday, 12-hour shifts Friday through Sunday, 10-hour shifts Monday or Tuesday. You either work first shift or second shift. You need to choose. The what they expect of you is not that hard. It's just, like I said, the time and energy commitment. Get off work Wednesday at like 3 in the morning, because I would do the second shift. So from 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning Wednesday until Friday, 3:15 in the morning when I would wake up. That was my days off. Problem was, because I was working so much, I was sleeping all day Wednesday. So essentially, I had like 1.5 days off. And it just was tough, man. It got to a point where people would ask me what games I play, and I didn't have an answer. I got a ton of games that I buy, but I just never played them. So kind of like bittersweet. I kind of miss it, but at the same time, I'm glad that I can get a job where I can at least find something to where I get off and I can have energy and actually do stuff with my girlfriend and not be so tired. I mean, it was to the point where I was like at work, closing my eyes when I was walking. I'd be in the bathroom on my phone, and I'd like drop my phone because I'm so tired. Just crazy stuff, man. So, all right, so let's go. We got 4 people. All right, let's do it. I'll just keep you guys healed. And
Shade tech prohibited.
oh, I see what you're talking about.
Deactivating shade protocols. Entering combat simulation program.
So it's all based on.
Simulation activated.
Oh, I'll run with the flow. I'm sure I'll figure it out. You guys at? I guess this is my first time playing this shit. Thought I played it once when it first came out, but
Room selected. Difficulty rating medium. Construction initiated.
I don't even know where to. And yeah, it's been a minute since I played this. I think I played it when it first came out, and that's it.
Console active.
All right, I'm coming. My bad, bro. Oh, sorry.
Clear to select new room.
Oh, well.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating hard.
So yeah, stream. This is my like first time playing this in a minute. So
Constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
okay.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh shit.
So on. Supply station available.
Oh shit. Okay. Sorry, man. Shit.
Operator authorized to select new room. Bring new location. Difficulty rating. Medium. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
Oh shit. I don't even know how to equip grenade. Hold on 1 second, y'all. I want to find out how to equip. Shit. 1 second. Man. Oh, cap slot. Okay. Never mind. I got it. Okay, there we go.
Operator cleared to select new room. Room selected. Difficulty rating. Hard. Hostile construction initiated.
Shit.
Agent down. Agent down.
Yeah, I fucked that up, man. Don't worry about me, bro.
Big asshole.
Console available.
Okay. Thank you. All right, now I'm getting the pain of it. Okay.
press to select new room.
RTLB, okay. Oh.
Difficulty rating. High value target.
All right.
Hostiles constructing. Hostiles spawn from highlighted doors.
Yeah, I fucked up, man.
Agent incapacitated.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing, man. It's been so long since I played. Don't worry about me, y'all. Don't worry about me. Yeah, I gotta fix that. Shit. I gotta fix that shit. Yeah, I changed my binds around, man. That. Ooh. All right. 1 second. Oh shit. It's that. Oh.
Activated.
I figured it out. I I was replacing the talent. I figured it out how to add the talent. One second. Let me change my sensitivity.
Constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
Oh, there it is. I should have picked that up. Shit.
Hostile spawn from highlighted doors. Serious trauma detected. Distance.
I got you, bro. Let me turn on this sensitivity for the. Oh, no, my bad. All right. There we go. Yeah.
Needed.
Been a minute since I played.
initiated. Active. Supply station online. Selected. Difficulty rating. High value target. Poison gas hazard. Activated.
Oh shit. Got to pick that up. Damn. Oh shit. Getting a little bit better. Oh yeah. All right, where's the okay? Hmm.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating hard. Hostile construction initiated.
Yeah. Hmm.
Clear to select new room. Poison gas detected. Entering new room. Difficulty rating medium. Constructing combatant.
Yeah, I should have picked that up. Oh shit, my bad. That was terrible. All right. I need the hang of it.
Operator authorized to select new room.
Oh shit. Oops.
Entering new location. Difficulty rating medium. Hostiles constructing. Hostile spawn from highlighted doors.
Don't let us.
Station online.
Actually, I'm gonna. Oh, okay, I see.
Room.
Hold on for 1 second. Caps lock. 1 second. Oh
shoot, where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Uh, all right. Where you at? All right, we're good.
Room selected. Difficulty rating. Hard.
All right.
Constructing hostile combatant.
Shit. There we go. Oh, there it is. Oh, shit. Oh, well. Don't matter.
Operator authorized to select new room. In gas simulation. Entering new location. Difficulty rating. High value target. Hostile construction initiated.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I like it. Oh. 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 Yeah, I liked it, man, but it was long. I see that was some long no, I like that, but it's just I see why not a lot of people play it. It's a huge commitment. Um I don't know, man. I'm actually just gonna run to Best Buy. No, Best Buy. I gotta run and get some copies for this application I gotta fill out. Oh, hungry too. Um, okay. So, all right, y'all. I'm gonna have to. I don't mean to switch things up all the time, but I wanna go get that application and fill it out, and then. Man, oh boy. I'm just kind of, I'm a little stressed out, but not really. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna go get that application printed out. Try to get something to eat. All right, y'all. I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm feeling good, man. My mind's kind of like overwhelmed right now.